You have to make a new video, Brian. People are gonna unsubscribe if you don't make a new video. Dislike. People are gonna unsubscribe. Dave Ramsey is gonna come after you in your sleep. Make a video on American Express membership reward points. Make a video on American Express membership reward points. It's gonna do well.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you guys can properly use your American Express membership reward points to get the most maximum amount of value.
Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going step by step inside of my computer to show you guys how you can get the most amount of value for your American Express membership reward points. Now, this is a frequently asked question. This is something I also struggled a lot with. It's just trying to get a good amount of value for your Amex membership reward points. I think American Express makes it just a little bit harder to use. It's definitely not as easy to use or as flexible as Chase Ultimate Reward Points, which is one of their top competitors in the game. What I'll do in this video is show you guys exactly what you should not do with your points. Don't ever do these things with your points, and things that you guys can do with your points. What we're looking to shoot for is about a 1 to 2 cent redemption. Anything under that, I believe, is a loss, and you're losing potential value on your points on what they could be worth. Now, for anyone new to the channel, welcome you guys. My name is Brian, and if at any point in this video you guys get value, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. Or if you want to focus on the video and you want to get done with that right now, make sure you guys just drop a like right now. And if you guys have not yet subscribed, make sure you do. On this channel, I teach people how to travel the world for free and how to use their points most effectively, like we are going to do in this video. And I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so let's go straight into the computer and show you guys how it is done. Alright guys, so I'm in my computer right now, and I actually opened up my American Express account right now. Just on the gold card, I have about 172,000 points, and I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what you should do and what you guys shouldn't do with your points. So here we go. As soon as you guys go on the first page under rewards, which is pretty hard to miss. Okay, right off the bat, these special promotions are usually what you guys want to look at, but I'm going to get to that towards the end of the video. So I want to go over the things you guys should never use your points for, just because I see a lot of people making this mistake, and essentially you're throwing away money. So everything under this category, there's a lot of useful things, but there are some things that you guys should really stay away from, like redeeming your points for e-gift cards. That's not something you guys want to do. That's not something I recommend anyone to do. If you guys redeem your points for gift cards, most of the time you're only going to get half a penny of worth of value. So one of the things I would suggest for a lot of you guys to do, if you guys have not yet done so, is to just get comfortable with this portal. You guys will find a tremendous amount of things. Like, you'll find actually loan offers, you'll find different benefits, Amex, VIP, luxury tickets, just by holding an American Express card that a lot of people don't know about. So one of the things that you guys can do just to better yourself in the whole game of credit cards, just go through the portal, turn on some lo-fi music, and just go through these things. Just figure out what each category does and where it takes you. And I think that's just one of the best ways to actually learn about the platform and just to discover on your own what the best redemptions for you will be. So what you guys need to know about redeeming your points is that there's a lot of variables at play. That's why there's no just straight one redemption. If I say the best redemption right now is to transfer your points over to Avios, and then transfer your Avios points over to another airline, and then take that specific airline to X destination, there's too many variables at play, because you guys might not take the same airport that I live in. You guys might not want to go on the same dates I want to go on, but I'll show you guys exactly what you need to do to actually just understand this whole game. Pay with your points at checkout is one of them. It's not one that I recommend. Like I said, redeem for gift cards, you don't want to do that either. It's not the most valuable in terms of what you guys could potentially get. Cover your card charges. This is probably going to be one of the worst right here out of all of them. If you guys cover your card charges, and we'll go over some of them right here. So for an example, I had a Chipotle, which was $10 the other day. They're saying that if I want to cover that, it's going to be 1,700 MR points. That's ridiculous. Where's my calculator? Oh, sorry. 1023 divided by 1,705. I am getting 0.006 cents per point. That is an awful redemption. Hopefully my camera can pick that up. Really don't want to cover your charges with your points ever. I say ever. Don't ever do that. That's the worst way to do it. Now we have book travel. This is not a bad one, but you're not going to get the best options, especially for domestic travel. That's what you guys want to actually use your Chase Ultimate Reward points for. Don't use your American Express reward points for things like this unless you're doing the Fine Hotel Collection promotion. So that's right here. And Platinum Card offers you free breakfast. You get 4 p.m. checkout. You get early check-in. On top of that, they give you upgrades if it's there. So it's really good stuff. I think this one I do need the Platinum Card for. You get complimentary free nights, and sometimes they'll actually give you credits too that you can use anywhere on the resort, like a massage credit, or you can use that for drinks or food. So that is another good way, but I don't recommend the portal all the time, but sometimes you will get good redemption. So this isn't bad at all. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's not bad. So we'll put that on like a 5 out of 10 Jungy tomato scale. So we're gonna go back to my account. We looked at redeeming for gift cards. We looked at covering your charges. We looked at booking or upgrading your travel. We need to look at Go Shopping too, because this is very tempting. And the reason why I say that is because I've been tempted multiple times myself. Sometimes they offer like you get 40% more value if you buy this new Apple iPhone or this new MacBook Pro, or even right now you get 30% fewer points on all Bose products. But once you guys do the math, you guys realize you're still losing out on a lot of points, especially if you were to travel instead and transfer your partner points out. So let's go into view products. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. So this one is originally 69,800 points with a $349 estimate. That seems about right. So you get 0.005 cent per redemption. That means you're not even getting 1 penny for your points. So you just cut your points worth in half. So if you have 100,000 points, instead of that being worth $1,000, if it was 1 cent to 1 point, you just have $500 right there. And just know that you guys are getting bad redemption. All right, math isn't my strongest suit. Just trust me on this one, you guys. You guys don't want to use your points for shopping either, unless you really want an item and you really don't have the bread to pay for it. Like I said, I did the math on all of these items before just because I was really curious, and you don't get the best redemption for your points. So with everything I showed you guys with your American Express membership reward points, you guys need to understand that all those things except booking or upgrading or transferring your points is going to result in a bad redemption. Shoot for at least 1 cent per point. You want to really get 3 to 5 cents. I feel like that's a very good redemption. So that means if I had 100,000 points right now and I got 3 cents per point, that'd be worth $3,000 instead of $1,000. Just simple math here. So here's what I realized. If you guys are trying to get really good redemptions, don't look into Marriott Bonvoy points either. This is very tempting, but you guys need to understand, whenever you transfer your points out to different hotels as well, sometimes they devalue those points even more. So an example is 10,000 American Express membership reward points is worth way more than 10,000 Marriott Bonvoy points. Those Marriott Bonvoy points aren't worth that much because the cost of the hotel is so extreme. So say it costs 10,000 membership reward points to book just one hotel. It might actually cost you like 30 or 40,000 Marriott Bonvoy points to actually book the same hotel. So that's where you can see they devalue a lot of these things. If you guys are trying to get a good redemption with your Amex membership reward points, drumroll, it's going to be these special promotions where they take advantage of this and then you transfer your points out. So right here, Avios, many of you guys may not have heard of it unless you are a frequent traveler or a flyer. I never heard of Avios until I actually got into credit cards, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right too. So if you guys click transfer now, you guys can actually transfer your points out to them where their points are worth just a little bit more. They're not as devalued as other hotels are. So it's very easy. You just link your account and then you'll see these different offers. Now, this depends on where you guys want to fly to, and most of these, I'm not going to say all, but most of them are going to be international flights. So if you guys want to get the most amount of value, look into booking international flights somewhere. I'm not sure where you guys want to go, but for example, Air Club, if I were to go to England or London, there are actually a lot of different airlines where I can get a good promotion. So what I would do is transfer this onto my Aer Lingus account. After I do that, I will go onto the Aer Lingus website and I would make an account there. And once I have my points in there, I would figure out how much it costs for a flight going from point A to point B. Once you see those flights, you're gonna have economy, business, and first. You're gonna get the most amount of redemption for those business and first class flights. And the reason why that is because if a first class flight costs you $20,000 and you're able to spend let's say 50,000 points, that's a pretty good redemption once you divide it. I feel like first class isn't really necessary unless you really want to experience it and you have a lot of points to spend on. I think if you just want to go one step above economy, like business, I feel like you still get a good bang for your buck and you're just not throwing all of your points away. So another way for you guys to actually liquidate your points for a good amount of cash, I'm not going to say the best, but 1.25 cent per point, is to actually look into the Charles Schwab Platinum card. You guys could actually get all your points and then redeem them out for about 1.25 cent. But when you do that, you're still losing some value. You're just not losing all of your value, and you're getting that 0.25 cent redemption on top of those points. So that's what I recommend to you guys. Look into those transfer partners, but you guys do need to keep in mind that when you're looking to use your American Express membership reward points, there's going to be a lot of work involved. This isn't just one of those things where you just, it's like your chase points, you're on the portal, you just click one thing, you have it booked, and you got a decent redemption. With these MR points, you need to calculate flights. You need to understand the times when prices go up. You need to see if they accept points or not, and then you got to figure out where you want to go with those points. Damn. Hey, but I hope this video really did help you guys out. If you guys are looking to book an international travel and you guys have a bunch of points ready, make sure you guys go onto the portal and look into those special promotion offers. There is 40% off right now. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to last too long. I think it's actually going to expire soon. So if you are one of the lucky subscribers that are watching this video when it comes out, then you still have the opportunity to book this while still getting a good redemption and saving that 40% off. So international travels is the key when you're looking to use your American Express membership reward points. If you want to take it to the next level, business class, first class flights is really the best absolute way to get the most amount of value for your points. So guys, I really hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. If you guys have not yet subscribed, make sure you guys do. And if you guys are looking to apply for any cards, make sure you guys check out the links down below. That really does support the channel. And for anyone who has used the links, thank you guys so much. Now, on top of that, my question to you guys is, have you learned anything new from this? Have you used your points for anything bad in the past before? If you have, what did you use it for? And have you guys also used your points for a really good redemption before? I know we have a wide spectrum of users that actually watch my videos. So if you're one of those people, have no shame. If you had a bad redemption in the past, it's all Gucci. It happens to the best of us. If you guys had a really good redemption though, let us know down below, because that is something I can make a video on. I didn't go too in depth on this. I didn't want to make it too long. I just want to give you guys a general understanding. But if that is a video you guys want to see where I go over like the top 5 best point redemptions I could find, let me know down below in the comments, and I think that's something that we can get going on this channel. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.